talked about the potential in the battery day.
When Tesla holds its battery day on September 22nd.
Do you think Tesla Battery Day will be a bit underwhelming?
National Battery Day
has been circulating with this background for Battery Day.
But I keep coming back to September 22nd. Battery, that's Battery Day.
At Tesla's Battery Investor Day.
What will Elon Musk say September 22nd?
I think it's going to actually blow people's minds. It blows my mind, and I am, I know it.
So September 22nd, as you mentioned, that's Tesla's Battery Day.
I think we'll take it far more seriously when Tesla holds its Battery Day on September 22nd, and that's when you might see the battery that can go for ages without charging. With Elon Musk, who knows?
September the 2nd, 2020, Kevin in Colorado, a.k.a. your Tesla pilot, and we are talking about
Tesla.
That's right. 19 days to go until Tesla Battery Day, and I have some very exciting news to share. I checked my email when I woke up this morning, and believe it or not, I got the golden ticket.
No way.
I am going to Fremont County, California, Gigafactory to see Mr. Elon Musk in person, and I am so psyched. Can you believe it?
No way! Can you fucking believe it?
Wow! Today's episode, we're going to be talking about Tesla killers. Now, if you don't know what a Tesla killer is, this is something people have been speculating on for the last 7 years, since 2012 when the Model S came out, that there was going to be some type of company around the corner to actually take Tesla down. The analogy I'm going to use for this is kind of like, we'll use a homeless outreach worker. A homeless outreach worker goes out and works with the homeless and basically trying to put themselves out of a job by ending homelessness.
Any change, mister? Absolutely. Could you spare some? Yes, I could. I just want to get from my car to the office without being confronted by the decay of Western society.
This is the same thing that Tesla is attempting to do. Tesla's mission is for sustainable energy and to transition to the clean energy of electric vehicles. Tesla's mission, as reported directly on their website, is accelerating the world to sustainable energy. So Tesla's basically trying to put themselves out of a job by having everybody on the planet transition to sustainable energy, and a big part of that is their move to electric cars. A couple of the Tesla killers that we're going to look at today, one is Xpeng P7, and the other contender is from Lucid Air by a CEO who actually used to work for, you guessed it,
Tesla.
That's right.
Tesla is still untouchable when it comes to electric vehicle sales, despite new competition from luxury automakers like Audi and Jaguar, which both launched some electric crossovers in the past year to try to take down the Model X. Still a one-horse race, though, in the sales department. Let's take a look at 2019 sales for July. The Model X far outpacing the Audi e-tron and the Jaguar I-Pace. Ron Barron was on Squawk Box this morning and said the legacy car companies have built factories for years that make engines. They make internal combustion engines. Nice. Suddenly they're supposed to move into battery, and they say, oh yeah, we're going to do it. Look at us. We're Jaguar. We're Audi. But they could be 10 years behind in terms of batteries.
They kind of are. I mean, Tesla has really had the first mover advantage. And what's interesting is there's been so much negativity and noise surrounding the Tesla story and the unconventional leadership style of Elon Musk. But one cannot dismiss the dominance that Tesla has in the electric car market. I think the big question is whether it can create the same level of success in the other parts of the business that it's been trying to grow into. So whether it's batteries, whether it's storage, or solar panels.
You know, I'd say, Mercedes has now come to the market first with its minivan, right? They've got an electric minivan out there now.
when I was watching Avengers Endgame, Audi electronic vehicles were very prominently placed in those things. So you kind of feel as though the established car companies actually have a bit more to kind of go into this because they're actually have brand names, established, vehicles that they can then sell via a mass marketing tool like movies.
And I think branding is everything. Also, the role that software is playing in branding, which is what Tesla has. That being said, at the end of the day, I think whoever's going to crack into China and really drive market share in China, that's going to be a big story for EV in the near term.
Bring on the Tesla killers. First up, we have Arthur Brunded. I have to laugh at the stupidity of a market that rates a company that without government grants would be profitless and is now staring at competition like, he meant Lucid Air, which has clobbered Tesla's highest profit Model S in every conceivable way. Tesla's days of the virtual monopoly and superior EV technology have come crashing down with the announcement of the Lucid Air and the Xpeng P7, which is a strong contender against Tesla's mass-produced Model 3, especially in China. Tesla stock is now setting records as the most severely overvalued stock in history. Here's my favorite part. Look for Elon Musk to become the shortest billionaire on record. Well, he's now the third richest person in the world. Watch him dump his stock while praising his company. Elon has no ethics, only a gigantic ego. Wow. Talk about a Tesla hater. So first up, we're going to look at the Xpeng P7. It's a good-looking car, made in China to rival the Model 3. The cost on this vehicle is with US dollars somewhere between $26,000 to $50,000 US dollars, depending on how it's equipped. Don't quote me on those prices, those are rough estimates. Very, very similar looking to the Model 3 with the open patents that Tesla has. Pretty much this Chinese company ripped off and copied almost directly to the website, to the design. It almost looks like the Lightsaber light they have there. They ripped off the Cybertruck and put on the front of the car. Has some pretty cool dancing light features in there.
And that includes Napa leather seats and 18 dynaudio speakers with one right beside your ear on the driver's seat. Your navigation will be played from this headrest speaker, and then your music will still be playing at the same time without getting affected on the other 17 speakers.
And just like the Tesla Model 3, the Xpeng P7 also gets OTAs, or over-the-air updates, for its car. The interior looks very, very nice and well done. One solid piece of glass, just like the Model 3. And you have the infotainment center, simple touchscreen, just like the Model 3. Has some specs there from China. You can see they even ripped off the air conditioning system. Everything's just touch of hand, just like the Model 3. Almost there's the exact same screen in most of the Model 3 that they ripped off.
I control everything through voice. 你好，小 P。
嗨。
关闭空调。
空调已关闭啦。好，一起听歌吧。好，主驾车窗正在打开，正在调节，帮你打开前储物了。
It also supports customized shortcuts for voice commands, which performs a set of routine.
Hi, Doris. 准备行动。
收到，对调整中。空调已开，温度18度，车窗后启时，运动模式开启。风量10档，风向吹远，座椅恢复中。出发去基地，早起。
So obviously it seems like the P7 voice commands are much more advanced than the Tesla Model 3, something Tesla can look forward to improving on in the future. Here's some video of Auto Park, just like the Tesla Auto Park. Here's the P7 doing its Auto Park version. Same software, same type of design. It has 13 cameras and uses ultrasonic sensors on the car to find its position. It does not use LiDAR. P7's demonstration of their version of Autopilot that they call Navigation Guided Pilot. Another rip-off. Automated highway entry and exiting, just like the Model 3, as it works toward FSD, full self-driving. It can do a lane change, just like the Model 3. It's showing automated overtaking or passing So some very similar capabilities that the Model 3 has and that Tesla pioneered that Xpeng has ripped off. For sure. And it looks like there's some nicer features and some upgrades with this car. Obviously, I haven't had the opportunity to drive the car. It's not available here in North America. But obviously, this looks like it's going to be a strong contender in China for the Model 3. As a non-official Tesla spokesman, I'd like to thank Xpeng for their effort in competition with the Model 3, because as we know, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So next up we have Lucid Air. Just had a test come back. It was 512 miles in that battery range. This car costs between $100,000 and $150,000 depending on how you have it equipped. Of course, the former engineer from Tesla formed Lucid Air, aka Lucid Motors. And will be available here for you on the reveal in 1 week from today. One of the many companies that is trying to compete with Tesla. Well, that's going to wrap it up today. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Smash that subscribe button and the like button for me, please. It does help support the channel. If you'd like a free stock from Robinhood, I'll leave a link in the description down below. Thank you.